Ted's probably at lunch there. Yeah, right. All right. That was a funny face I made. All right. Okay. This video is the Nazis are coming. The Nazis are coming. All right. I put up a text, I think, that said Nazis are coming. Oh, yeah. I got a response on that when people are, oh, God, help them. Help. You guys are pitiful. I'm gonna tell you, you are easy to manipulate, and I don't manipulate you, but it's so easy to manipulate. And you got to remember, the government got tons of money, tons of resources. Private industry got more money than that, and more resources, so they can use those resources and money to manipulate the hell out of you. As I said, HE double hockey sticks, they manipulate the hell out of you and I. They try to. So what I try to do is to tell them how to manipulate it because they manipulate you. And if they aren't, then there's an algorithm that's doing it because they tell the algorithm to do it. That's all I'm saying. I'll tell you this right now. It's on another video probably coming up. Google and Facebook and Amazon and Twitter. They don't have control of their algorithms. I told you that before, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know if they deleted that video, YouTube, or not. They don't have control of their algorithms, right? That's a problem. It's a real problem. The question is, who does? Who got control of their algorithms? Not the Chinese. Chinese got, everybody's chasing the Chinese. That's what the issue is with the Chinese. The Chinese got the highest super quantum AI technology, and that's what the chase is for on the Chinese. That's why they're so hard on the Chinese, not because of the virus, no, it's because of that. Okay, you have to view when you look at politics. If you want to look at politics like you do, then what you got to remember, they're kingdoms. Okay, they're kingdoms that's controlling populations. Think of a kingdom, a fiefdom, medieval ages. Okay. Think of it like that. So you got a Canadian kingdom, an American kingdom. You got a British kingdom, the British Empire. You got a German kingdom. You got a Russian kingdom. You got a Chinese kingdom. You got an Australian kingdom. Okay. You got a South American kingdom and an African kingdom. I'll say those continents, but I don't know what the kingdom, I'm not trying to look into that. Okay. Follow the money, you can see where the kingdoms are. All right. So, the Nazis, this is what I want to tell you. I'll tell this real quick. Okay, 3 minutes. I got 2 minutes. This is what's going to happen. I'm going down the rabbit hole now. Okay, we're going down the rabbit hole. The reason why I'm just going to push on down the rabbit hole is because the stuff from the rabbit hole is coming up out of the rabbit hole. Right. Running out of time. Okay. This is what's about to happen. We're about to have 200,000 Russian airborne troops drop into the middle of the United States of America. 200,000 Russian airborne are about to drop into the middle of America. How can they do that? They can't do that because of air defense, blah, blah, blah. One, haven't you heard the news report about 2 months ago or a month ago, 3 months ago, how the Russians or somebody has attacked the major U.S. federal agencies? Mm-hmm. And they are hacked into them, have been hacked, and still are hacked in them. The hack is so deep it had penetrated so deep into our systems that they can't find where they are. This has been happening for months. So when I tell you they can come in here, they can't. 2, Trump has allowed Russians into our federal agencies as execs, and they got Russians in any organization that has firearms. There are Russians in it. Okay. Any organization, the political organization, Democrats or Republicans, okay, Russians are are trying to get, they're in the Republicans and they're trying to get in the Democrats. Okay. I hadn't even looked at the Democrats for Russians, but I'm sure they're attacking both and independents and Green and everybody they can because they're attacked. When you attack the major fronts and every front. Okay. What am I saying? What am I? No, you're wrong. No. When the Nazis went into Poland or those different countries, the machines, the tanks, and the guys went in, and once they captured the area, they kept on going. What they left was the people to deal with what was left after the military went through. So, what am I saying? Russia's going to land 200,000 troops. Okay. And then what's going to happen is so then you got Russian infiltrators, okay, and organizations with arms and military federal agencies. Okay. 3, now you got the Trump people who are Proud Boys, QAnon, all the crap they made up for this event with the help of the Russians, okay, and the mob, Arizona, Las Vegas mob. Yeah, they in it. Just like the Russian mob. Okay. So you got these people, the Trump people, the Proud Boys, and those folks like that. Okay. What are they going to do? They're going to do whatever Trump tells them. What are they going to do? They're going to be dealing with the people on the street, i.e., if it's the black protesters, they're going to infiltrate them and start some crap. That kind of stuff. 4, you got Trump people in the National Guard and in the military. You got Trump people in National Guard, military, and law enforcement. Well, let's just say we'll leave that for 5. In the military. So National Guard, military. So now you pull out the National Guard. The National Guard comes to, they say National Guard and military. Okay. The National Guard is called up. Some of these people are Trump people, so they know it's coming. They expecting it. So they get rid of people who are not in their part of the organization. And so what's happening right now, I bet you in National Guard, people who aren't Trump folk, who aren't pro Trump, they're getting rid of and disciplining and moving out the ones who aren't, just like the voting thing, just like the vote they're doing with voting. Okay. And in the military, that's National Guard, and in the military, it's going to be the Trump people in charge, or the Trump people killing people who aren't Trump people. Stopping the people who say, hey, the Russians are coming, they're going to kill those people, stop their communication. What I'm trying to, so, okay, that's them. Let's go to law enforcement. So law enforcement, what they're going to be doing is they're going to be on the street doing all kind of stuff. Okay. Depends on which group they're in, but they're going to get caught. The ones who are not pro-Trump, they're going to get caught blindsided. Okay. Now you got all these people with arms, citizens with arms. 8 minutes, I'm over. And let me just tell you straight up. Okay. Now, this right here, what I'm telling you, this is going to happen. And what's going to stop it from happening? It's going to be me saying it. And then the agencies looking to see what I'm saying is true or not. And them looking can stop this from happening. And so that's why you see me up here saying this instead of on my knees praying. And you not hearing this. I'm saying this to get it out there, because to say, hey, I'm watching you. I see you. I know what you're trying to do. I'm telling on you. Right. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm up here. That's why I'm being vulnerable, because this is in the pipeline. The secessionists are here. The Civil War was not about slavery and not about niggas. It's about wealth. And the lie is they're saying, you want to get wealthy, you got to do this. Build your wealth. You will never get wealthy. If you aren't wealthy now, you will never get wealthy. The only way you'll get wealthy, you have a better chance of getting wealthy by winning the lottery. By playing the lottery and winning, than from getting wealthy by Fortnite or whatever, Google or Tesla. Okay? And I can guarantee you, if you look at these people, you in their background, you'll see there's money in those backgrounds. Okay? Or connections with people with money in those backgrounds. Civil War was not about niggas. on black people. It was about wealth. The people in the North had wealth, and they want to keep these people in the South with this little wealth that they had. But they could see in the North that as long as they got free labor, as long as you got free labor, if we're not making $20 an hour, we're free labor. We have free labor because you're stealing from us. Because you cannot have an American quality of life if you don't make $20 an hour. If you don't make $20 an hour, no, you can't have cable. You struggle with cable. And if you got kids, you struggle with food. And you can't go out to eat once a week. You can't go on vacation twice a year. You can't take 2 months off. That kind of stuff, you got to have $20 an hour. And you know it. Congress, legislatures, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, all of you know it. And if you don't know it, you aren't in touch with people. That's why you got an underclass. And that's why Trump used these people to do what he did on January 6th. And it's going to happen again, but worse this time because he's not waiting for the election. I'm talking too much. He's not waiting for election. He's about to do this before the election, and it's going to happen this year. And with that, I pass. God bless you. Each one bless one. PLC. Peace and love in Christ.